right, so that's crazy because like so many people grind so hard and never make it, but like you guys basically just said you guys grinded and just like people supported y'all and it just got big. I mean, I'm not trying to say like anything negative or something like that, but like I mean,
fuck you trying to say?
No, I'm trying to say y'all are talented.
No, seriously, what the fuck
I'm
you trying to say?
Y'all talented.
What the fuck you trying to say?
What? Ah!
Nah, on some real shit, I see what you're saying. Like, honestly, we're an anomaly. Like, you take the name's terrible. It's hard to spell. Nobody likes to say it. Like, there's a lot of reasons why we shouldn't be successful at all. Like, there really are a lot of reasons why we shouldn't be successful, but we're terrible. No, I mean, I just think that like critics, you know, we're really not we've never really been a critical darling. Like we'll get our little 4 out of 5s and stuff, but we've never had a buzz. You know, we've never been that group where everybody, oh, we got to talk about these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like we've never been that. We've never been that. So, you know, we don't really have a publicist. You know what I'm saying? Like we do all our own shit. We run our own record label essentially. I mean, and at the end of the day, like, fans is all we have. Critics, all that kind of stuff. I don't really give a fuck about critics. Like, fuck critics, fuck magazines, fuck all that shit. Like, at the end of the day, we have a direct relationship with the fans. If a fan wants to ask me a question, he can answer. I can answer it. He asks me, I answer it. We handle all of our Twitter accounts, Facebooks, emails, all that shit ourselves. And it's built a fan base where we can go to Moscow and perform for 500 people, or we can go to Alaska and perform for 500 people. And granted, that's not going to necessarily make us rich, but at the same time, we have ultimate freedom.
We're doing ringtones.
Ringtones.
We're switching the game all the way.
What's funny is that even ringtones is old school now. Like, nobody buys ringtones anymore. That's like 3 years ago, so you're behind the curve. I'm sorry.
Actually, I'm not behind the curve because I'm going porno ringtones.
Oh, right.
And the porn industry still buys ringtones.
So how does that work? Like when your phone
Crank
rings?
That testicle?
No, I don't want to. That sounds painful.
Yeah,
actually.
it does. I'm totally into the, you know what I'm saying, the fetish shit, just making ringtones. Do you like vagina?
I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going. Let's stop right now. Next question.
All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the whole production process. I mean, you basically said you put your heart on the table, but like, how do you guys do it? I mean, you guys use live instrumentation, a bit of sampling.
Pretty much No writes all of our raps, and like then we practice for a few weeks and get in the booth and record them.
Yeah. I basically
I
write and produce the entire album, and then I go, here, guys, and I hand it about like a script, kind of like a script.
Pretty much.
No. We don't have a process, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just always making beats. We're always coming up with ideas, and then over the course of time, it just starts to solidify, and then we whittle it down, and
if anything, I'd say that we always want our studio albums to be about something of substance, but that's about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's it.
That's really it. We don't really think.
I'm going to tell you the process right now. I sit on my couch. I play NBA 2K11. I smoke a lot of weed. And I keep getting all these emails from No with these beats, making me do shit. And he's like, hey, we should do a song to this. And I'm like, fuck. I'm right in the middle of a game right now. What is the deal? Can I at least finish my game? And then he sends me another beat, and another beat, and another beat. So I just write to all of them, and I say, use what you want.
He's telling the truth.
That's pretty much it.
Pretty much it. No, we don't really have a process. I mean, you know, we come up with a concept, or, you know, something sparks a concept in us. I mean, this particular album, we had a song called Dreams, which features BJ, the Chicago kid, who's a soul singer out of Chicago, and our homeboy Tunji that I mentioned before. That was the first song that we did for this record. And we didn't even have a song for it, really. It was just a beat that was just like, it just existed for like 2 years.
3 years, really.
And we basically were listening to it, and I was like, you know, I think that the album should sound like this. And they were like, yeah, you know, I agree. Like, so we just decided to make an album from there. So that record is really like this. That beat technically is just was the seed for this album, and then we grew an entire
concept out of it,
garden around that tiny carrot
with cucumbers and asparagus. Tend to these
yard boy.
Yard boy, tend to these.
Yeah, sorry, inside joke.
Sorry.
So, word, we get carried away sometimes.
We just went pew, pew, pew.
All right, next question.
Yes, Gorilla TV. Yo, watching them.
We've changed the channel name to Cunning Linguist Gorilla TV. That's what it is.
We've taken over.
All right, so
Primatine missed.
dang man, I can't even focus anymore. I'm just like lost. Like I put down the questions like 10 minutes ago. It's just like whatever.
We just freeze.
On people.
We just
Forget everything that you were supposed to be about.
freestyling. What's up, Shake?
So, basically, y'all are touring internationally. Y'all have been on stage with, you know what I'm saying, KRS-One. Y'all have been on stage with several other major hip hop acts. I mean,
Did a show with Afro Man once.
All right, talk about that.
Did.
Not only did we do a show with Afro
Who was
Man,
there?
Coolio was in the house. Coolio
is at the bar, and this is in
Chilling.
Lexington, Kentucky. We did a show with Afro Man.
Coolio wasn't even rapping. He
and
was
Coolio
just
was
there.
just hanging out. He was just at the bar hanging out.
I think that.
I have no fucking idea why.
Honestly, we should have quit after that.
We should have
Like,
quit because that's
it's
like the apex of your
gets no
career.
better.
Like it gets no
For
better
real.
than that.
Because I got high, we
We
opened for that.
opened for Afro Man, and Coolio was at the show checking us out.
Oh, wait, make it even better.
Make it even
the
better.
The venue was a church.
The venue was a church, a chain. It was a church turned into a
Turned
bar.
into a bar. And that had Afro Man headlining.
Beat that. Beat that.
that.
Beat that.
Why are we even here?
I don't know.
We make bourbon in Kentucky,
Bourbon.
so we'll turn anything into a bar.
Anything.
You should just know that. There's more bourbons and whiskeys than you can name. So you run out
Bourbon.
of places to sell those things, so you just gut out a church
Bourbon.
and sell it there.
Bourbon.
Pretty
Bourbon.
much.
Bourbon. Bourbon.
Bourbon.
Bourbon.
All right, guys, I can't do no more. This is just way too much. This has been a lot of fun. You guys,
Bourbon.
I think I'm gonna drink a little bit of some. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
After this, maybe with y'all, maybe I don't know.
I have a question.
We're for reserve.
Are there strip clubs here?
Strip clubs.
They all right. I mean, like I've never been into like a strip club because I'm not that kind of.
We're just asking, do they exist?
They exist here.
We don't care about
but-
the quality.
I've never heard somebody have to say when they ask that question.
I've never heard that either. So the titties and boobies are just like, are they 2 thumbs
Non-existent?
down or what is?
Are you separated by glass like you're visiting somebody in prison? Is it like a separation between you? They just put their titties on the glass and just...
You've never been, have you?
I think we're gonna need one of the other.
Are you married?
Come on. You're part of this production.
Part of this production? Tell us.
Come on, sit down. Talk to us. Talk to us. Come on. Come on.
No, you're not separated.
You're not
It's
separated.
Like they dance on poles
Really? Okay, they got poles.
right in front of you.
Awesome.
You drink your beer
Awesome.
or like whatever you want,
Okay.
and they're dancing for you. And you see
Are they
everything.
topless?
Not
Are they
only the
topless
boobies,
and
you see everything.
bottomless too? They got bottoms off? Wow. Okay.
Think they
Other
would dance
question.
Okay.
Do they put those little tassels on their boobies, or do you actually get nipple?
Do you get to see nipples?
You get to see nipples. You get to see everything. We in Germany.
Do any of them have big booties?
Specifically.
It differs. Like
Depends
big
on who it is.
booties,
Sometimes.
small booties, big boobs,
Wow.
small boobs.
So there's
Whatever you want.
There's why you looking at me? Because he knows what type of girls I like. That's why he's
fucking-
looking at me like
that's
that.
fucking awesome. I haven't seen a big booty
5'2"
yet.
and big old booty.
I've been kind of big booty depraved since I've been in Europe.
Yeah.
It hurts my feelings.
We've been to some bootyless countries over here.
It makes me homesick. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a depression. Yeah,
We need to find a giant.
There's a
booty,
depression
actually,
going on.
right now. Huge. Let's go outside.
There's a
right now.
depression going on, and the depression is taking place in the back of pants, around a lot of places.
Yeah.
I just want to find me some booty.
Find me
I
some
just want to stare at it and smack and stick an American one to it. That's
Just
it.
a one.
Just want to stick an American $1
Which,
bill to
which
the
might
back
I
of a
add is
fat
only
booty.
worth about
Yeah,
67
it's like
cents in
6
euros.
cents here. It's like 6 cents here.
So that's like sticking 2 quarters and a dime in a girl's
Yeah.
G-string.
or I
actually,
could throw
so
a really hard euro.
a really hard euro.
Yeah, because apparently,
that up.
apparently this country's so
How
rich.
did
When
we-
you break a bill, it goes down to coins.
How did we get here? How did we get here?
we broke a 20 and got a $5 coin.
Yeah, I think that's a wrap. We're gonna go find some booty.
All right, so yeah, like I said, this is Mr. Man hanging out with Cunning Linguist.
Word.
Guys, dope. Check out the new
Word.
album, One Hour Run
Yeah.
on Neurology.
That's exactly what it's called.
Check out the new album.
Can I say something?
Our
Can I
name
say
is
something? Can I say something?
Cunning Linguistics, and our new album is called Juan Valdez Urology. Pick it up at a store near you.
And make sure that you listen to more than 3 tracks, unlike this guy.
Yeah.
Because the whole album's
Yeah.
dope.
My favorite song.
Yeah, anyway, don't give
hold
that
up.
man a mic.
My favorite song on our new album is Linguistics. Make sure you check it out. It's awesome.
Linguistics.
All right, so
Tone Deaf. Check out Tone Deaf.
check out the album. It's hot. I listened
Word.
to more than 3 songs. I just
4. He listened to 4 songs.
It's all good. But yeah, one love. Could y'all give a shout out?
Shout
Primate
out.
City TV. Got it right that time. Yes, sir. Cunning Linguist, Primate City TV.
Ah! Out!
That's a shout. A shout out. Out. Primat City TV.
Primate City TV.
Auf Wiedersehen. Cunning Linguist.
Danku.
One love.